That day, I caught a glimpse of the elusive green flash. It's a it's a magical event in Hawaii, the sun flashing chartreuse over deepest blue ocean as it meets the horizon before disappearing. Royal blue, almost navy past endlessly inviting turquoise. So, sea blue becomes all those colors. Do you see a flash of green above the sea blue of Hawaii ocean? Do you ever see it? What you really want to see? Oh, my grandmother running towards me, arms outstretched. Nana Anna at the ocean, Revere Beach, 1965. She's young, gorgeous, high cheekbones, hazel eyes. I'm 5. Nana in her beige one-piece bathing suit with a built-in bra of back then. Keeper of Yiddish, not all of it, like her mother, the bubby, but most of it. Nana, I'll say later, during the Atlantic Ocean days of my youth. Teach me something in Yiddish I don't know, but not something nice. Everything in Yiddish is so nice, so sweet. See, in Yiddish, there's no penis or vagina. Well, at least there wasn't in our house. It's all a pupik, which means belly button, as if nothing exists below your belly button. That skirt's too short. Her pupik is showing. I think I saw his pupik. Oh my God. See, you grow up with cute words for body parts and bodily functions. A burp. Oops, I made a grepsy. A fart. Made a footsie. Do you have to pee or make a sissy? As if making the language cute could protect the Jews of back then from anything. As if fun words, innocuous words, could shield them from anti-Semitism, from trains, from gas chambers. Nana, teach me something not nice. All right, she said after thinking about it. Du bist gar nicht zu mir, du bist unter mein Fies, which means, you mean so little to me, you barely come up to my feet. Really? That's the not nice thing I should say? Yes, Bethela. If someone makes you feel bad, use your words. That's where your power is. Words are power. But what are the words for the moments in your life that stop your breath? So there's no language. There's only hot, white, stomach drop, brain spin. Only fragmented images. My young daughter in a mall, Barnes & Noble, the 3-level superstore, 1998. It's a place I take her often, this bookstore. Me in the children's section telling her about the Dr. Seuss places she'll go because I know she will. You'll be on your way up. You'll be seeing great sights. You'll join the high flyers who soar to high heights. She's eating an ice cream cone from Cold Stone Creamery. Strawberry, her favorite. It drips on the book, a red dot on a rainbow cover. So I reach into my pocketbook for a tissue, my Mary Poppins bag containing a small stuffed bunny, a tiny cardboard container of juicy juice, which could pop open in the bag, a hat, because maybe it's winter, a Band-Aid in case, and tissues. I reach for a tissue, and when I look up, she's gone. I turned my back for 1 second, not even, less than a second. I call out, Marina! I catapult off that plastic kiddie chair, the one I didn't fit in anyway, but she was sitting in the one beside me. And now it's just me, having knocked over the chair, me running through the bookstore, the Mary Poppins bag left behind. I follow the strawberry field drips of ice cream to find an empty cone on the ground. Pink, beige, fragment of white paper, a drop of red. Someone stepped on it. It's crushed. A breadcrumb trail, Hansel and Gretel leading me to a metal door inside Barnes & Noble in the Palisades Mall, somewhere in New Jersey, although I have no idea where I am in the hot, white stomach drop brain spin. I open the door and it leads to a parking garage, a 3rd floor parking garage I didn't know existed until now. I hear a car screech, tires, I scream out, Marina! I weep. Someone must have driven away with her, stolen her. See, I know this because I read Ian McEwan's A Child in Time. You can turn around in a grocery store and a child disappears forever. It happens when a back is turned for less than a second, and she may never return. a lifetime spent replaying that moment. The ice cream cone, the tissue, the unused Band-Aid, the hat, the endless blue. See only blue ahead, only blue. Marina! I run down the dark hallway to that garage, chasing some car that's driving too fast, that must have my daughter trapped in the back seat. Images of a murder 30 years earlier in my small hometown of Winthrop, Massachusetts. Mary Lou Cronin, a fourth grade classmate, taken, found later, in separate black trash bags under a pedophile's porch in Revere. She went missing while you were away at Jew camp, Gloria said to me that summer. She's under your bed, she said. I looked for her there for years. Mary Lou. Marina! Oh, and I hear her behind me. Mommy? Mommy? I careen around, and there she is in the doorway crying over the broken ice cream cone, and me sweating, hunched over, no breath. Mommy? I run to her and sweep her up in my arms, and I keep running. She's still crying, but I don't stop. I know now that I'll never let her go. I promise. My only job from this day forward will be to keep her safe. Earlier this year, Marina arriving in Brooklyn during a pandemic. My daughter, now in her 20s, in quarantine, coming from a state considered unsafe, Texas. A new school in New York City and her new teaching job. Schools being forced to reopen during COVID with the threat of their funding cut. Teachers holding signs, I can't teach from the grave. And how do I keep her safe across an ocean when I can't get to her? What are the words to hold her, protect her? My child, no longer a child, but still mine. Band-Aids in a bag, a book, a hat in winter. Oh, the places you'll go. But will you? Nana and I are on the beach, 1965. She wears a beige one-piece bathing suit with a built-in bra back then. Oh, she is gorgeous. High cheekbones, hazel eyes. I'm 5. I see a seagull and I chase it. It's a game. I run behind the beach wall following him. I have breadcrumbs from Kelly's roast beef, the last of my sandwich. I know he wants it, that seagull, but he flies off. Oh, somehow then I'm not at the beach anymore. I'm on the street. Cars driving too fast flash by on either side. And I hear Nana, Bethala, Bethala. See, she thought she lost me. I turn around and I run to her. She's crying. What did I do? I ask. What did I do? She sweeps me up in her arms and she runs, and I promise I'll never leave her again, never turn my back on her. Especially when she's dying in 2009 in a cot-sized bed in Boston. But I do turn my back to do something. After all those hours of holding her hand, telling her it's okay to go, I turn around. And when I turn back again, she's gone. I looked away for a second, less than a second, and she flew off. Maybe at the end of their lives, our loved ones go when they need to, when we're not looking, when the color doesn't matter because it's all color, all light, all what it's supposed to be. It was a year ago in Hawaii. I had given up on the green flash, and that day I kept looking ahead, looking for the deeper blue beyond lighter turquoise, the royal, the navy, all of it to see blue. Oh, there it is. See, when I let it go, the need for it, the holding on so hard to seeing chartreuse over the blue horizon, there it is. The elusive green flash. God or goddess whispering in my ear, let it go. It will find you. Like Marina in a long ago strawberry field. Like Nana, all high cheekbones and hazel eyes, now the memory of light. Like the endless sea blue ocean. Like the words that came back today, just now. See, I had forgotten them. Use your words, Nana said. That's where your power is. Words are power. I had forgotten her words. And then they came back to me. like magic at last.